How can I appeal my residential property tax assessment? Imagine opening your property tax bill and feeling surprised by the amount. Sometimes, the assessed value listed seems higher than what your home is actually worth. If that happens to you, you might want to consider appealing the assessment. First, look at your assessment notice carefully. It shows the value your local assessor has assigned to your home and the amount of property tax you owe based on that. If you think the value is too high, you have the right to challenge it. Most places give you a specific time frame to act, usually between July and November each year. If your property has recently been sold or improved, the deadline might be shorter, often just 60 days from when you get the notice. It's important to check your local rules so you don't miss the window. Before jumping into a formal appeal, see if you can request an informal review with the assessor's office. During this chat, you can show evidence like recent sales of similar homes nearby, a professional appraisal, or photos of your property that highlight issues affecting value. If the assessor agrees, they might lower the assessed value without needing to go to a formal hearing. If the informal review doesn't work, you can file a formal appeal. This usually involves filling out an application form, which you can get from your county clerk's office or the assessor's website. Some counties let you file online, while others requiring you to visit in person or mail the form. There might be a small fee involved. Once your appeal is filed, a hearing will be scheduled. At this hearing, you and the assessor's office will present your evidence. The appeals board will then decide whether to lower, keep, or even increase your property's assessed value based on what you show them. If you're unhappy with their decision, you can often take it further to your county's superior court. This step might require hiring a property tax attorney and an appraiser to help your case. Remember, weigh the potential savings against the legal costs before proceeding. Throughout this process, gather all relevant documents like property records, recent sales data, and any appraisals. Being organized and clear with your evidence will help your case. In short, to appeal your residential property tax assessment, review your notice, act within the deadline, gather supporting evidence, and participate in hearings if needed. The goal is to make sure your property is valued fairly for tax purposes.